Me too.
Our speaker 5, Chris L. Belay.
My name is Chris Belay, it's B-I-L-L-E. I live in the central Portland area. I work at Salem Communications, which is located in the 224 Corporate Center on Southeast Lake Road, just outside the Milwaukee city limits between Harmony Road and Highway 224. I'm not speaking for my employer, just for myself. I want to address the proposal to reduce service on the 152 line to rush hour only. I'm not categorically opposed to this change, but I want to make a couple of points about service to the Lake and Webster area, the intersection of the freeway intersection of Highway 224, Lake Road, and Webster Road. And then I have a few suggestions if time permits. This area has been subjected to service reductions in the past. When I began working for Salem in 2004, the line 29 ran reliably just about every hour throughout the day. Now it's closer to every 1.5 hours, and the odd arrival times don't match up very well with the other buses at the terminal points, the Milwaukee Transit Center and here at Clackamas Town Center. Second, the Lake Webster area, I don't know how many of you are familiar with it, but it's a major employment center, and it is growing. You have the ACS Call Center, United Grocers, the Bob's Red Mill Warehouse, where the Meyer and Frank Warehouse used to be, Pamplin Media, Alder Creek Middle School, and my own place of work, the 224 Corporate Center, which just opened in 2004. There are also several large apartment complexes serving people at the lower income level, more likely to ride transit. So this is already certainly one of the most underserved parts of the Trimet service area. And I think that some minimal level of service, especially on evenings and weekends, is certainly called for. Currently, if I work an evening or weekend shift, if I want to take the bus, I have to walk either to the King-Linwood intersection to get to 31. That's more than a mile away. Or sometimes if the 31's not running, I have to go to Clackamas Town Center, which is nearly 2 miles. And some of that stretch of road does not have sidewalks, and it's not very safe, especially at night. Again, I'm not opposed to the particular proposal to change the 152, but I do ask that some effort be made to provide some compensating service to this area, especially on evenings and weekends. And if I have time, I have a couple of proposals to go into. The one I like best is to add a spur to the line 79 as it travels between Oregon City and Clackamas Town Center, where it would turn west on, say, give me 1 minute or 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Where the 79, I would propose that the 79, when the 29 and the 152 aren't running, the 79 would turn west or turn onto Highway 224 from 82nd Drive and then make a spur around out to Lake and Webster and then back onto Lake Road, or vice versa, out on Lake Road, back on 224, whichever works. Also, you could run more of the 31 lines on the current express route. These would be local buses, but they would use the route that's currently the Monday through Friday Express 31E line. So I hope you'll give this some consideration, considering that this is a major employment and residential center, and it has suffered some cutbacks in the past. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Speaker 6, Kathy Goff.